Don't let packing toiletries hold you back from carry-on travel. Hi, I'm Josie. I've been packing carry-on for over 25 years, and I'm here to show you how you can too. Welcome back to my series, 30 Days to a Better Carry-On. Today we're talking toiletries. Let's be honest, toiletries are the reason most people think they can't pack carry-on. It's not the clothes, it's not the shoes, it's the toiletries. If the idea of squeezing in your whole skincare, hair care, and body care into a quart-sized bag scares you, I'm here to show you the techniques that I use. The first thing you need to be clear on is the TSA guidelines, which is a 3-1-1, which basically means that each container can be no larger than 3.4 ounces, and it has to fit in one quart-sized bag, and it's one bag per person. Liquids that go inside your bag are any kind of cream or paste or liquid. That's what has to go inside that 3.4 ounce container or smaller. The easiest way I have found to bring as much of my skincare and hair care and body care is to put things in the smallest container possible. Some quote-unquote travel size containers are still entirely too big, and I'm about to show you what I'm talking about. You need to think even smaller. Most of us are only traveling for 12, 14 days or less. So you need to really start thinking about how much product you actually need to get you through that amount of time. What we're doing is decanting all the liquids into smaller containers. But the first thing you're going to start off with is your non-negotiables. So what this means is that these are the items that can't be put into smaller containers. They come in the container that they need to be in. And that's things like sprays, some serums. Because they can't be decanted, they have to go in first. Then everything else has to fit in around it. So needless to say, if there's something that you can decant, you want to do that. If not, you're going to work around it. What I've been using with great success lately is using those little small contact lens containers. I wear contacts, so I have a ton of them, but you can just order them on your own. They aren't very expensive because, once again, I'm not taking a trip for longer than 2 weeks these days. So I'll put in makeup, tinted sunscreen, certain moisturizers, some hair product, things like that. Anything that can go in there, put it in there. And the step up from the contact lens containers is these small go tubs. I'm bringing something with a little bit more volume. That's what those containers are for. Now, the big thing with packing this way is to label everything clearly, because there have been times where I'm wondering if I'm putting moisturizer on my face or my hair cream. So label everything carefully, and I either use blue painter's tape or I just Sharpie directly onto the container. And sometimes some products come in travel size containers. So if that works, I will also do that. Also, there's certain swaps you can make. For instance, instead of bringing body wash, you can bring a bar of soap. And I'll list on the screen some other swaps that you can make. And for these type of toiletry products, I use a 2-bag system. Put all the liquid items in one bag, and everything else like your dry makeup, powders, your blushes, all that goes in a separate makeup bag. And this will be a trial and error system. So I guarantee you it's not going to zip on the first try. You're going to have to keep making swaps until everything fits. If you have any tips and tricks for packing toiletries, let us know in the comments.